All right, we're about ready to go here. These are game number 4s. As you can see, we're going to go right here, and we're going to hit Edit League Schedule because go to today. Los Angeles, we need to change the time to 10:35 a.m. And the Anaheim Angels also, same thing. So as we take a look at the scores right now, there it is. Today's game, game number 4, we're gonna be in Brooklyn. Sandy Koufax is against Preacher Row. Sandy Koufax for the 1966 Dodgers against Preacher Row, who's 2-0 on 0.86 ERA. So this is going to be game number 4, and there might be some sweeps today. So Murray Wills will start off. It's going to be Wills, Davis, Fairley, Lefevre, Parker, Davis, Roseboro, Johnson, and Fletcher for the Dodgers. For L.A., for Brooklyn, it's going to be Hermansky, Jackie Robinson, Snyder, Campanella, Ferrillo, Reese, Rackley, Brown, and Cox. Remember, in game number 1, they would have won, but Jackie Robinson blew it with an error. Here's Murray Wills, and Preacher Rose. Final of that was 2-1, and he struck him out, 1 out. So it'll be 1 out. Here's Willie Davis, center field. Preacher Row looking good here on the ground. It'll be second to first, 2 outs. So 2 outs, and here's Ron Fairley, the right fielder. Struck him out. Well, Preacher Row looking good here in Ebbets Field. We go to the bottom of the first. Brooklyn and L.A. scoreless. Hermansky, Robinson, and Snyder at the bottom of the first inning. Here's Hermansky. It'll be on the ground. Third to first, 1 out. So it's going to be very difficult to try and get runs. Here's Jackie Robinson. Fast, great hitter. Robinson gets the base hit off Koufax. And Robinson will go around first, and he'll stay there. Believe me, he's got that on his mind, that error. And here's Duke Snyder. Duke. There it is, 6-3, and they get the out, 2 outs. That was a great play by Fletcher, the shortstop. That was really, really good. Here's Roy Campanella. Both these Dodger teams are pretty good. Campy got jammed. Pop fly underneath, and again, that's going to be the shortstop. A little bit better for Fletcher. We go to the second inning. We're scoreless here in game number 2. Game number 2, second inning. Lefevre, Parker, and Davis. Preacher Row. Here's Lefevre to left field. A hard hit, line drive, 1 out. Hermansky with the catch here in the top of the second inning. Tomorrow, the game 5s, there's a few that could be really good. And this one will be on the ground, short to first, 2 outs. So Pee Wee Reese, a great throw, 2 outs now. And here's Tommy Davis, the DH. These teams are far enough in years so you don't need to worry about doppelgangers. High pop fly. Preacher's going to get underneath it, but I think the first baseman's going to take over, and he does. 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the second inning. The Brooklyn Dodgers and the LA Dodgers. Brooklyn and LA are scoreless. So bottom of the second inning. Runs hard to find Fario, Reese, and Rackley. Here's Carl Fario. And that'll be on the ground to first, 1 out. Bottom of the second. Here's Reese. Sandy Koufax. Inside ball 4. So Koufax will move Pee Wee Reese. I mean, during the year it was 227, 10 home runs, 61 RBIs. But now here's Rackley, though. In the playoffs, he's hitting 360. No home runs and an RBI. He's fast. Marv Rackley at first base. Struck him out, and that'll be 2 outs. So Rackley will sit down on a strikeout. And now here is Tommy Brown, the DH. Brown looked like they dug him up off of a grave. Koufax trying to get out of here with 30-some pitches. 8 of 32, 250, 245 in the regular season. They pick it up. It'll be second, and they step on it, and they call him out. At the end of 2 innings of play, we're scoreless. We go to the third. So Roseboro, Johnson, and Fletcher coming out to score real quick. The 29 A's trying to get up 3-1. The Astros and the Yankees are tied at 0 in the third. The New York Giants blew out Washington, and Washington came back and almost won that game. If New York wins, it'll be 3-1 there. The Brooklyn Dodgers up 3-0. 1941 Dodgers are trying to come back one at a time. The Pirates, they're trying to tie the series up. Nothing there. The Mets, they have an elimination score on the Reds. And the Pirates have an elimination score on the Angels. Only elimination scores I can see. Elimination scores means if it ends that way, one team is eliminated. So Johnny Roseboro. Roseboro tries to bunt. He misses that. It'll be 1-2. Preacher Rowe looking very good. Rowe, and that's Roseboro. This will be second. They'll throw to first, and he beats it out. He's safe. So Roseboro gets an infield single. Preacher Rowe looking good, but you got to be a little bit nervous. Roseboro, 417, 2 homers, 3 RBIs. You're looking to get him. Here's Lou Johnson, left field. Lou to right. And underneath, they're going to make a catch. That's going to be 1 out. You're in the Sweet 16. We're going to have people in the Elite 8. Here's Fletcher. That's unbelievable when you make the Elite 8 in the Creators Cup. Anybody can win it. I don't care who you are. Fletcher, a strikeout there, 2 outs. You got to earn every victory. You don't win a series by going up 3-0. Ask the Pirates that. Here's Burry Wills, third base. Preacher Rowe now. They throw to first, and they got him. They got him at first base. They got Roseboro. We go to the bottom of the third inning. LA and Brooklyn are tied. Well, that was really big there. Here's Billy Cox. Billy Cox, at third baseman, hitting 100, no home runs, 2 RBIs. He's hitting 9th. 198 on the day. High and to right. And that's going to be an out, 1 out. 1 out, bottom of the third. Here's Hermansky. Gene Hermansky 0 for 1. High into center field. That one will hit the ground, and let's see how far Hermansky goes. Around first, they go to second. They throw into second. He's safe. And with one out, the Brooklyn Dodgers have a runner at second. It's very dangerous for Jackie Robinson. Robinson hitting .257 in the playoffs, 2 home runs, 4 RBI, .288 in a year. This is huge. Robinson, and they hit it short to first. They get the out, 2 outs. It's hard. If you score a run, you're chasing. If you're behind, you're chasing. And here's Duke, who today is 0 for 1, hitting .233. But he has 4 home runs, 8 RBI. Duke gets jammed, high pop fly, center field, and caught. That's it. Davis with the catch. We go to the 4th inning. We're scoreless. So Wills, Davis, and Fairley. Davis is the center fielder. Everybody's 0 for 1 except for Roseboro, who was picked off. So here's Murray Wills. Preacher Rowe looking good, only 44 pitches through 3. And that'll be on the ground. Short to first, 1 out. Really great throw there. That was a solid one for Pee Wee Reese. And Reese to Parker, 1 out. Reese to Rackley, 1 out. And here's Davis, 0 for 1 today. Preacher Rowe looking very good in the way he's going. That's going to be a hard shot. They dive, they pick it up, they throw the air. That's an error. He picked it up. It was a great throw. Rackley dropped it. Rackley will get the error at first base. And Jim Lefevre is upset, but not Lefevre upset. That was Jackie Robinson who's upset. Robinson, one heck of a... That's going to be a high shot to right field and another base hit. They're going to throw to third, but they don't go. 2 on with 1 out. Here in the top of the 4th inning. Here's Lefevre. Of course, he's not upset. Jackie had an error earlier in game number 1 that cost him, but he made a great play there. Fairley couldn't hold on. Struck him out and 2 outs. Top of the 4th inning, and here is Wes Parker. Parker's 0 for 1 today, 143. A home run and 2 RBIs. Struck him out, and that's it. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. The Brooklyn Dodgers trying to tie the series up. Oh, we always have a major upset. I'm looking right now at Houston, and I'm looking right now at the LA Dodgers. The Pirates are holding their own. They're probably going to sweep. Here's Roy Campanella, 0 for 1, 138 in the playoffs. Campy, high pop fly, and it'll hit the ground. A base hit, a single for Roy Campanella. In the bottom of the 4th inning, Carl Ferrillo, right field. So Ferrillo jammed him again, center field, and they're going to get a 1 out. Bottom of the 4th inning, here's Pee Wee Reese. 5 of 31, 161. High to right field, and caught. Well, they're not going to go to second. It's going to be 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th inning, 2 outs, and here's Rackley, who had the error. He wants to get back and do something. Koufax to Rackley. That's going to be a shot. It's going to hit the ground and a base hit. So Rackley kind of makes up for it. They throw it in. It's first and second, 2 outs. 2 outs, bottom of the 4th inning. And here's Tommy Brown hitting 8th, 0 for 1 today. Tommy Brown. Little looper. And they dive. They throw to second, and it gets away. That's going to be an error on Lefevre. And now he is mad. He is mad now. Let's see. Can the Dodgers get a lead? That would be big. Here's Billy Cox. Hitting 9th. He's 0 for 1, 097 in the playoffs. The pitch. High, and that was bad. Over to first base. This is easy, and they got him. 3 outs. Parker with the catch. They boo there. They go to the 5th, scoreless. Oh my, and here it is. The A's 1-0. Houston, 0-0. New York, and well, they want to go up 3-1. The Brooklyn Dodgers looking really good. They're in the bottom of the 4th inning. They want to go. They want to make it 3-1. They want it 1 game at a time. 1 game. The Dodgers and Pirates are tied. Same with the Mets and the Reds. And we do have an elimination score. That's the Pittsburgh Pirates. They're up 6-0 on the A's. They look like a team of destiny. Of freaking destiny with this. Remember the 0-2 A's, the 0-2 Angels last year. They looked like destiny, and they just flamed out in the first round. Here's Davis, 0 for 1. Davis to right field. A hard liner, and that's going to be caught by Faria. 1 out. Here in the top of the 5th, the 1949 Brooklyn Dodgers here in Ebbets Field. Here's Joe Roseboro, 1 for 1. That'll be on the ground. 3rd, the 1st, and that's going to be 2 outs now. 2 outs, top of the 5th inning, and here's Johnson, the left fielder. Lou Johnson. And high pop fly, center field. Underneath, they're going to make the catch, 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. We're still scoreless. It's like a soccer game. You score first, you're going to change everything. Bottom of the 5th inning. Let's see if we have anybody tuned in. Here in round 2, game number 4 of the Creators Cup. So round 2, game number 4. And that is pretty much the way it is. So right now, here's Hermansky. Gene Hermansky is 1 of 2, the left fielder. And that's going to be ball 4. Bottom of the 5th inning, 0-0. LA and Brooklyn. So Brooklyn will get on first. And here's Jackie Robinson, 1 for 2 today. Jackie on the ground, 6 for 3. And it's going to be 2 outs. So Robinson upset with himself that happened. And here's Duke Snider, 0 for 2. 226 in the playoffs, but he does have 4 home runs. And that's going to be high pop fly, center field, nearing the warning track, but not a threat to go out. We go to the 6th inning. We're scoreless in LA to bat. Here in the 6th inning, you got Fletcher, Wills, and Davis. LA is up 2 games to 1, and they're pretty dang good. They're 2nd seed. They got a bye coming into this round. Preacher Rowe, 3rd to 1st, 1 out. So Cox all the way over to Rackley, 1 out. And here is Murray Wills, 0 for 2. Struck him out, and that's going to be 2 outs. Top of the 6th inning, 2 outs. And right now, it's looking good. Here's Davis. Davis is 0 for 2. Preacher Rowe looking good. That's going to be to right field. They're going to run after it. Run, and he got it. Wow. What a way to get that one. We go to the bottom of the 6th. LA and Brooklyn still scoreless. Bottom of the 6th inning now, LA And Brooklyn are scoreless. LA with a 2-1 lead. If Brooklyn wins, it'll be 2-2 going into Dodger Stadium. Koufax, high pop fly. And that'll be called 1 out. So Davis, Willie Davis is center fielder. I mean, he's 0 for 3 today. But he made a good catch. Furio now 0 for 2. A lot of 0-fers today. Sandy Koufax. He could go for a while high and jammed him. Davis with the catch. It's going to be 2 outs. You're wondering how long Koufax can go. He's only had 83 pitches. He could probably go for 12 innings at this pace. And the pitch here, that's going to be high right to center field. Davis. And the catch there. We go to the 7th inning. We're scoreless here in game number 4. Game number 4, Ron Fairley is 1 for 2. Fairley to left, and this is back. This is the one moment. It is gone. Ron Fairley has just hit his first home run of the playoffs. And the LA Dodgers are up 1-0. Preacher Row. I'm not going to say that that was a mistake. That was just a great play by Ron Fairley. And it is silent here. Jim Lefebvre 0 for 2. Preacher Row, he's got to understand, settle down and not let too many people get back-to-backs. Center field and caught. Oh, wow. 1 out. Duke Snyder with the catch. Lefebvre almost went back-to-back. 2-0 would be devastating. But here is Wes Parker, 0 for 2 today. Wes, and that's going to be smacked to left field, and it'll go all the way to the wall. Wes Parker, they're going to throw it in, and he'll get the second. A stand-up double. 7th with 1 out, and here's Tommy Davis. The DH, he's 0 for 2. This will be on the ground. Short to first. And that'll be 2 outs. Oh, that big. You know, you got Wes Parker. He's 40 speed. And my God, if he can make it, that would be huge. Roseboro. No, you need the whole thing. There it is, minimizing the widget. No, you need all the stats. You need the stats, the hits, and everything like that. You need it, and here's Johnny Roseboro, 1 for 2. It'll be on the ground. Short to first. That's going to be 3 outs. A solo shot. Enjoy the out-of-town scoreboard. Pirates are up 11-0. They're going to the next round. The Mets are up 3-2. They could go to the next round. Those are the 2 elimination scores. Pedro Guerrero. He had a home run last game to open up the scoring. Had a 3-run blast here, and it's 5-0. The Dodgers looking to take a 3-1 series lead. The Brooklyn Dodgers of 41 staving off elimination pretty well. The 27 Yankees trying to tie up their series. The 98 Yankees trying to tie up their series. And it might be Yankees, Yankees, Yankees. Yankees everywhere. 31 looks good. 27 trying to tie him up. And 98 trying to tie him up. The 08 New York Giants up 4-2, but you remember what happened yesterday in the 9th inning. Here's Mixis. Sandy Koufax is still pitching. Mixis, high pop fly. Center field to Wills. And that's going to be Davis, actually, 1 out. There we go. Murray Wills, 66 Dodgers, is third. Center field is Willie Davis. Here's Tommy Brown, the DH. And that'll be a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning, 1 out, 1 on. Here's Cox. 0 for 2. That's going to be high pop fly to left field. It'll hit the ground. And we'll go, and he'll go to third. They might get him. It's second and third now, and that's going to stay there. Bottom of the 7th with 1 out. All of a sudden, an odd-looking double for Cox, and here's Edwards. Brown is in sacrifice position. Bottom of the 7th, 1 out. Edwards, the pinch hitter, got to hit a fly ball. High, this could tie it up, let's see. They're gonna get it, they throw home, and this is tied up 1-1. Two outs. Cox now is the winning run. Robinson. High to right, and it could hit the ground. It will. Jackie has given him the lead. Well, they're throwing home, and he's safe. Jackie Robinson, a double. 2-1. Bottom of the 7th, they're looking to tie this series up. A new pitcher, that was Don Drysdale that was in. And Duke Snyder. Bottom of the 7th inning, Drysdale. The pitch, hit him. Oh, Duke Snyder doesn't like Drysdale, yells at him right now. And here's Campy, 1 for 3. Campy to right field. This one is back. This one is gone. It's gone. Roy Campanella. You want to talk about tying the series. Campanella now. Bottom of the 7th, 2 outs. Here's Ferrillo. Ferrillo, and that's going to be on the ground, picked up. They throw to first. That's going to be an out. 2 outs. 3 outs now. 5 runs. The Dodgers go to the 8th. Preacher Rowe is still pitching. Lou Johnson in left field. 2 more chances for Brooklyn. They need 4, and that's going to be Preacher giving that up. And a base hit. That's going to be a single. They're going to second. They throw to second. He's safe. A double for Johnson. You got to wonder about Preacher. 99 pitches. They do get an off day to rest their bullpen here. That's going to be to right field. It might be 5-2. Against the wall. They're going to throw to second base, and it is a 5-2 game now. Fletcher, a double. There's still nobody out. Here's Murray Wills, 0 for 3. Oh, this is really nervous now on the ground. Second to first, that's going to be one out. Here in the top of the 8th inning. Top of the 8th, one out. And Willie Davis 0 for 3. Big time right now for Preacher. Base hit, and they're going to go again. Is this going to be 5-3? They're going to come home. They throw home, and it is 5-3. Oh, they're upset. It's 5-3 now, one out. Preacher is still in. Ron Fairley, the right fielder, 2 for 3 today. He is the tying run. Hard hit and a base hit. And now they're going to go first and third. They got to get him out of there. Preacher is still in. Here's Jim Lefevre, 0 for 3. 2 on, 1 out, 5-3. Lefevre is the winning run right now. He is the leading run. Preacher Rowe has given up a lot. 1 out, 2 on. Lefevre, high fly ball, center field. They're going to get one in to make it 5-4. The throw home. They're coming in all the way. It's going to be safe, 5-4. And it is 5-4, 2 outs. Tying run is at first. Rowe, Parker is 1 for 3. Struck him out, and wow, 5-4 now. They get what they wanted, and they have all the momentum in the world. Bottom of the 8th inning. Wow, there's a lot going on in all the other games. We'll get to that after this inning. Drysdale is still pitching. Here's Pee Wee Reese, 0 for 2. It's now 5-4. Reese on the ground, second to first, 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 8th. Bottom of the 8th, here's Mike McCormick, left field. He's a pinch hitter, actually. They shifted people around. McCormick. High and nubbed it. It's going to hit and be a base hit. So McCormick is an insurance run. They want McCormick to score. Here in the bottom of the 8th with 1 out. While the Mets are looking for a big inning. Drysdale. That'll be on the ground. They pick it up. Drysdale, it's got to be 1-4. And it's going to be 2 outs. 2 outs, bottom of the 8th inning. Here is Billy Cox. Billy's 1 for 3 today. He ended up scoring a run. Struck him out, and that's it. We go to the 9th inning. The score, Brooklyn 5, LA 4. Well, as you take a look at this. The Yankees are going to tie the series. Houston is going to tie the series. No, the Yankees are going to tie the series. Both 98 and if 27 holds, you can see the 17 Astros playing well. Washington has tied it up. They want to tie the series. 41 Dodgers looking to keep whatever they got. The LA Dodgers are going to go up 3-1 against the 72 Pirates. The New York Mets, they're looking really good to sweep, even though it's a tie score. And the Pirates up 11-0. Matter of time if they sweep. Top of the 9th inning, you got Davis, Roseboro, and Johnson. So Preacher Rowe, 123 pitches. He's going to finish. Here's Davis. Davis, a little looper to center field. And it's a base hit. So Preacher Rowe is having trouble. He's having trouble. Here's Johnny Roseboro, the catcher. 1 for 3. He's hitting .357 in the playoffs, 2 home runs, 3 RBI. If Preacher can get the double play, this would be big. LA is up 2-1. 5-4. The pitch. High pop fly, center field. And that will be caught. 1 out. Duke Snyder with the catch. Remember the last time they had a 1-run lead, they blew it on an error. They want to recover and tie the series. Here's Lou Johnson, left field. Lou to right. And underneath should be easy, and he makes the catch. 2 outs for Rio. And now they're down to their final batter. They're down to Scott Fletcher. Scott Fletcher, the shortstop, he's 1 for 3 today. So here it is, Preacher Rowe trying to get the complete game versus Scott Fletcher. The pitch, struck him out, and that's it. We're tied in the series at 2. And we are tied in a series at 2. 5-4 your final. You take a look at the winning team for Brooklyn. Campanella had 2 hits. Jackie Robinson with 2 hits. And on the other side for LA, Ron Fairley, 3 for 4. He's the only multiple hit one with Lefevre getting a donut and Wills getting a donut. Nobody walked on LA. And there were only 2 walks for Brooklyn. As Rio got a donut there, no walks. Pee Wee Reese, 1 walk, but he gets a donut. Pitcher of the game is Preacher Rowe. He pitched a 61 for his score. 9 innings, gave up 4 runs. All of them earned. 9 hits. He went the distance, struck out 8, walked none in 133 pitches. We thought they'd take him out. They wouldn't. Sandy Koufax gets the loss. 6 2/3, only giving up 2 runs. Both earned. Don Drysdale had a really bad day. And Drysdale hit a batter, Preacher Rowe. And that is it. So we're tied at 2 in the series. Let's go right now. Houston has a 3-2 lead. In the 8th inning. That's the biggest one, a 3-2 lead in the 8th inning. Let's go right now to New York. So the New York Yankees, Benny Bengo, the catcher. He's 1 3 today. Colin McHuff, bottom of the 8th now. Houston got a lead, and Bengo with the base hit. Benny Bengo, a base hit there. Bottom of the 8th inning, and Paschal. Are they going to go? No, it's going to be a strike. Bottom of the 8th. And he fouls it off again, 0-2. Can Paschal move up and go? Yes, he can. He does it the natural way in a base hit. It'll be 1st and 2nd with nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 8th. And right now, Colin McHuff is having a bad day. 3.38 ERA. Here's Julie Wera, the pinch hitter. In the regular season, he had 205. Wera now. The pitch. Are they going to foul that? 0-2. Here's the 0-2. High pop fly. What's going to happen here? Underneath is center field. And they're going to make the catch. Are they going to go to 3rd? They are. It's going to be 1st and 3rd. So Bengo is in sacrifice position. Here's Earl Combs. Earl Combs calling McGough. They walked him and the bases are loaded. One out. Ray Morehart, the pinch hitter. And they got everybody nervous now. Bottom of the 8th, one out, bases loaded. The Morehart struck him out, 2 outs. Houston got 3 in the other one. If they win, they're up 3-1. And they go to Houston. Here's Lou Gehrig, 1 for 3. The pitch gets away, and they're going to tie the game on a wild pitch. On a wild pitch. Now it's a 1-2 to Gehrig. Struck him out. If they would have had the wild pitch, it would be 3-2. But they had the wild pitch. It's 3-3. We go to the top of the 9th. Here's Reddick, who's 0 for 4. Reddick, Correa, and Springer. Bob Shockey. Pitcher. High pop fly. The 3rd one out. Top of the 9th one out. Carlos Correa, the shortstop. Struck him out. That's going to be 2 outs. Wow, the 27 Yankees could easily win this thing right now and tie the series. Here's George Springer, the center fielder. 2 for 3. Springer, a little high fly ball. Should be the end of it, and it is. 3 outs. Bottom of the 9th. Babe Ruth is 1 for 3. Oh, elimination score right there. And a couple elimination scores. So the Dodgers have a 3-1 lead over the Pirates. The series is tied, Brooklyn and LA. The Yankees have tied the series up 98 over 29. Elimination score for the Pittsburgh Pirates in 1902. They're going to do it. The 86 New York Mets. 7-3. New York Yankees. That's an elimination score right there. And look at 2 outs, top of the 9th. Wow. Nitty gritty. You can have 3 series end tonight. Babe Ruth 1 for 3. High pop fly, center field, and under 1 out. That's going to be 1 out. Here's Pat Collins, the DH. McCuff had the wild pitch earlier, struck him out, and that'll be 2 outs. 2 outs, bottom of the 9th. Here's Koenig, 1 for 4. Hard hit and a base hit. So the winning run will be at first. Houston's up 2-1. Bottom of the 9th. 2 outs. And here's Benny Bengo, the catcher, 2 for 4. On the ground, should be it. They pick it up, they step on second. We go to the 10th, it's 3-3. Cincinnati in a last gasp. So there you see, right now Cincinnati in a last gasp. The Pirates about to win. Brooklyn Dodgers, one last chance. New York has the lead now. 6-5, bottom of the ninth. Wow. So here's Bob Shockey against Marwin Gonzalez. And Gonzalez will go to first. Here in the 10th inning, Alex Bregman now. Bregman jammed. 4, 6, and they get one out. Ryan McCann, 2 for 4. Oh, the Cincinnati has tied it up. High pop fly to right. And that's going to be a catch, 2 outs. Cincinnati has tied it up. They were in elimination with 2 outs. They loaded the bases up and they did it. I gotta see, was that that had to be a grand slam. And Gurriel, we gotta watch that, that's incredible. Gurriel to right, 2 outs. And the catch, New York has a chance to win in the 10th. Bottom 10, Ben Paschal, the right fielder. James Hoyt will be in pitching. He really did nothing during the regular season. High to right. Underneath, it is on the warning track, but not far enough. That's going to be Reddick, 1 out. Mike Gazea, third base. Gazea, that'll be on the ground. He threw to first, 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 10th. Wow. Mookie Wilson, 1 for 3, trying to win the series. Here's Earl Combs, 1 for 3. Combs, second to first, they get it. We go to the 11th. 3-3. Aoki, the DH. Norchike Aoki, the DH. Here's Bob Shockey. Still in here in the 11th inning. Aoki, a high fly ball. And this will be the shortstop. Will it ever come down? 1 out. Jose Altuve. Altuve is 2 for 5. Altuve to center field, and that's a base hit. So here in the 11th inning, here's Reddick, right fielder. No, they're going to go to second. They don't even throw. So Altuve, a chance to score on a base hit by Reddick. There it is. Let's see if they score. Altuve, they come home. He's safe. It's 4-3. With 1 out, it's 4-3. Here's Correa. All 4, and now 2 are on. They got to get somebody else in here. And Bob Shockey is still in. George Springer. High, and there it is. We're going to get a couple around to score. It's going to be 6-4. They're going to bring it in. Springer will stop at second. They don't even want a chance. It'll go to third on the throw. And it is 6-3. 3 doubles in a game. And here's Marwin Gonzalez, 6-3, 1 out. And a hard hit. It's now 7-3. Wow. Dutch Reuther, 1-0, 2.45 ERA. Bregman. And now looks to right field. This will be going. And they're going to make the catch, 2 outs. Paschal. 7-3, New York needs to load the bases up, hit a grand slam since he did it, but ended up losing. High pop fly. Paschal again, and that's going to be 3 outs. New York has 3 outs to go. It's the 11th inning. It's 7-3. We're going to get the games, the final scores after this. Hoyt and Morehart. Here's James Hoyt is in. It is not a safe situation. Strike 1, 1 out. As that's 3 strikes on him, it was 1-2. 1 out, and here's Garrick, Ruth, and Collins. A combined 2 for 12 today. Houston trying to go up 3 games to 1, and there's Garrick, and that's a base hit. So Lou Gehrig will go to second base, and Gehrig will be on. Now that's 1. They need 4 check marks. So he's 1 of 4. And here's Babe Ruth. 1 of 4 with a solo shot. High to center field, and that'll be caught, 2 outs. So they need a couple more check marks here, Collins and Koenig. Collins is 0 for 4 today. There's 2 outs, bottom of the 11th. Collins on the ground, should be it. Second to first, and Houston has a 3 games to 1 lead. It could have been over earlier, but they threw a wild pitch in the 8th inning, allowing New York to tie it up. And it is a 7-3 win. So there we go in the 11th inning. Houston takes a 3-1 win. And good night there. 3 hits for Altuve, Springer, and Gonzalez for Houston. For New York, 2 for Gehrig, Koenig, and Bengo. The player of the game is George Springer. 3 for 5, 2 RBI. He walked his first 2 RBI. And a 2-run double in the top of the 11th won the game. So Josh Reddick was 1 for 6, and he gave him the lead. In the 7th inning, in the 8th inning, New York was up 2-0. And then Houston had 3 runs in that inning. So Houston with the comeback, a 7-3 win. And let's take a look at all of the games today. And the final scores and everything to that effect. So let's take a look. The Yankees 7-3 win. The series tied at 2. The 49 Dodgers 5-4, in the bottom of the 7th. That series is tied at 2. The Astros take a 3-1 lead over the 27 Yankees, 7-3. The 08 Giants 6-5. Wow, the Nationals had a 5-4 lead. And then the Giants take a 3-1 series lead in the 9th inning. They had a 1 out, a single, 2 outs, down by 1, a single, 2 on, and then bases loaded with 2 outs, and Donlin hit a single and scored 2. Wow, all with 2 outs. And then ground out. All 6 threes. Short to first. Wow, 3-1-08 Giants. They look to make the quarterfinals. The Dodgers so close. 8-1 the final there. Wow, 6 in the 7th inning. They have a 3-1 lead. The New York Giants at 1931, a 6-5 win. They were down 5-0. They came all the way back and won 6-5. They go to the quarterfinals. The Mets go to the quarterfinals with a sweep on the Reds. They look really good. And the Pittsburgh Pirates of 0-2, a sweep on the Angels. Taking a look at the sweeps for the Pirates, all this series is the Pirates, for the most part, 3-1, 4-1, 5-1, 4-1, 3-1, 5-1, 11-0. Really, they had a lot of command of that. On the other side, for the Dodgers, and the Dodgers 49-66, a lot of close games there. The Astros came back and they won in 11 innings. They have a 3-1 lead, and Game 5 is in Houston. With the Giants at 1908, Strasburg against Mathewson. And if the Giants win in New York, tomorrow they will go to the quarterfinals. On the other side, you have the Yankees, the sweep, solid sweep. They won 2 very close games against the 1941 Dodgers. And there it is, Lou Gehrig. Lou Gehrig hit 400 in the series, 3 home runs, 4 RBIs. And he won MVP. They're on, Doc Ellis. Ellis will have to win, Nellie Bryles will have to win, and Bob Moose will have to win. The Pirates will have to win 3 in a row. To win that, the Mets, Sid Fernandez. 1-0, 9 innings pitched, only given up 5 hits. Struck out 4, walked 2. And Wally Backman looked pretty good. He's upset he didn't get the MVP, but, and on the other side, it's 2-2 here. A lot of blowouts, really. Except the Yankees came back, and that was a win there in Philadelphia. David Wells against George Earnshaw, 1929. So a lot of different games you could see. We could have clinchers, 1, 2, 3 clinchers tomorrow. You could have 3 clinchers tomorrow. Here's the current playoff tree. And there we go. You got people moving on. This is getting better and better and better. All right, that's going to be it for today. Have a great day. Good to see Legend Sports Universe. Good to see a Game 7. I am going to see it tomorrow when I am at work. I'll have it on, definitely. Have a great day, everyone. We'll see you later.